Hello, Ted. You look nice.
So do you?
So how's the new job?
Fine. Look at us, Joanne. We look like an old married couple just having dinner. I'll believe that.
Yes. So how's Billy?
He's great. Except he fell down. He cut his face. He has a scar from here to here. I can't help but somehow it looks like it's my fault. I could do something to stop it, but I couldn't.
You can't see it from a distance.
What?
I've seen him.
Have you?
A few times. I've sat across the street from school at the coffee shop when you take him to school.
So you sat in that school?
Watching my son. I was watching my son, Ted. Ted, the reason I wanted to see you, I want Billy back.
You want what?
Okay, this is so much better, you guys. I just want to go back a couple of lines because I want to try to even tap into more of her brokenness, if that makes sense.
Facial expressions?
No, just feeling, just what you're feeling. Like she was very, she knows what she's about to ask. She knows what she's done, so she's feeling all that guilt and shame and all that. I just want to see you try to tap into something that we can really see it affecting you in that way.
So like more pauses or something and more...
No, just when you're talking about, because you know you're about to ask him, I want Billy back. So it needs to be a little bit harder for you to say.
Oh, okay, so harder to come out.
When you say, I've seen him, that needs to be a little bit harder.
Broken
because,
down.
yeah, just because of all that she's done and now she's here asking this. This is...
Because it's not easy to just say it like
no,
that.
And again, her not knowing how he's going to react. I mean, he could react the way he does at the end of the scene, but you can't play that now. Or he could even get more irate. You don't know. So it's proceed with caution, that kind of thing.
Okay.
But with the sadness that of what you've done and what you know you're about to ask him.
Okay. So we go back to, I've seen him?
Yeah.
I've seen him.
What?
A few times. I've sat across the street at the coffee shop and watched when you take him to school.
So you sat in that coffee shop across from the school?
Watching my son. Ted.
So you live in the city?
I've been living here for 2 months now. The reason I wanted to see you is I want Billy back.
You want what?
I want my son.
You are the one that walked out on him, remember?
Ted, you and I, we had a really crappy marriage. Look, don't get so defensive, okay? It's probably as much your fault as it is mine.
Joanne, I don't give a damn.
Ted, all this time, I've either been somebody else's daughter, somebody else's wife or somebody else's mother. And then all of a sudden, I was this highly neurotic 32-year-old woman who had just walked out on her husband and son. So I went to California, except I guess it wasn't far enough, so I started going to a shrink. Ted, I've had time to think, okay? I've changed and I've learned a lot about myself.
Such as? Can you tell me? I'd like to know, what did you learn about yourself? Can you tell me one goddamn thing? What did you learn about yourself, Joanne?
I've learned that I want my son.
You want what?
I want my son.
Joanne, go get married and have kids. Don't get married and have kids. I don't give a damn. Do what you want. But keep me out of it and keep my son out of it.
Ted, if you can't handle this rationally,
go fuck yourself.
Scene.